Hello again guys, welcome back to Hammer and Anvil Gaming. This is my Total War Three Kingdoms Lubu Legendary campaign. And as you can see, we are at the gates of Jincheng, the capital of the Kingdom of Qi. And by taking this capital, it will bring this campaign to a close. We'll control all three of the Emperor seats. And yeah, there'll be no one left to stop us. So I think we'll call it an end of the campaign at that point. Right now, though, I don't really want to attack because this army is very battered and we're waiting for reinforcements from these four armies that are coming up this way. So, yeah, let's end the turn. There's not really much else for us to do here. So we'll see what our remaining enemies are going to do. Interesting. So we could fight these guys outside. We would really shoot them to bits. I kind of wanted to finish on sieging Jincheng rather than an open battle. I think we should fight it though. Lu Jun's like one of the most powerful generals, isn't he? He's a really powerful character anyway, from what I remember. He is very damaged though. It's the problem with auto-resolving battles is you end up with generals taking way much more damage than they should. Okay, so we know the attacking army's only cavalry, right? So we could rush it with Jiling and Wei Ji. And then we just gotta make sure that... Ooh, that's useful. Oh, we can vanguard behind them, that's handy. And then we can... Where'd the general go? Ah, there she is. Okay, we should have plenty of time. To finish this army off, hopefully.
尔等可敢一战！斩你首级，看你如何言语！骑兵听命，尽情厮杀，顽强不屈。骑兵注意，上！骑兵就绪。 来吧，继续！我知道你能行。哈哈，真是有趣，有趣。
Okay, it's probably time to send our troops back now.
做好准备，挺住，尽情厮杀。御龙骑手，鼓起勇气，快快快！哈，敌将已被我军斩了。
Okay, we brought her down. It's a shame we don't have fire projectiles, that would really help. Type of bow does she have? Just a regular composite bow, okay. Okay, thankfully it's mainly militia cav. There's a Jian infantry captain, that's a bit of a problem. We'll try and spread them along this line. Apparently this is them running. We do have Dreadbringer, so we should be able to win a duel. Let's see if he's willing to duel. Doesn't want to duel. Nope.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。赤足旋风，
骑兵准备，御龙骑兵，不要留情。注意，骑兵听命。
稍等，
御龙骑手，挺住！杀呀！杀！鼓起勇气！
顽强不屈，万箭齐发。
Okay, time to pull back over here.
速速前进！
随机与阵
Archers can go back to firing at will.
射击，赶快！
Crossbowmen even.
准备好冲锋了吗？加速前进，动作快点儿！在，
准备就绪，
快点！准备就绪，动作快点！惩戒敌军！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃！在，进军！
Let's make sure we're throwing. Got all our caltrops going.
杀呀！长矛在手，
给我射击！
准备就绪，勇士在此！
Going to decline it just because he's so badly injured.
举起长矛，
挺住，射杀敌军！万箭齐发，给我射，瞄准，准备开战，射击！时时已尽，拔剑杀敌！
赶快就位！骑兵在此！斗将开始，我方必胜！御龙奔腾，快跑！御龙军听令，准备开战！
准备好了，来，进攻！注意，装好箭！
What happens if? Oh,
起手就绪，冲啊！
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈！
做好准备，跑起来！
how is Jiling losing this? Okay, okay.
好准备，顽强不屈。准备，射击！
准备就绪，赶快，赶快！
敌军仓皇逃窜。敌军
Okay, we seem to have done it.
鼓起勇气，
加速前进。
Well, this guy is rank 6, so not a pushover.
跑起来！
Come on.
准备好了，
鼓起勇气。水胜万
And I might swing it in our favour. Yes!
敌将受手。
Just about won that.
长军
That duel, that was a close one. Didn't kill him though. Although we did employ him, we did capture him. So either way, if we execute him or employ him, his garrison won't be there anymore. I think we'll employ him. Oh! And now the garrison's attacking out. I think we just won. Let's maintain momentum still.
职责所在。
Oh, South P has managed to do the night battle thing. I thought this other army had someone who could do night battles. Well, let's retreat
再
anyway.
战下去毫无意义。
Delegate that.
舍身尽忠。
Suiciding. Should go Quao. Yeah, he's a decent Vanguard. We'll employ him.
随我来。好评乱贼，澄清四海。
Wait, what? Did we not just take the settlement? Okay. She's ranked up. That's pretty cool. Go along that way. Yeah, we'll give him Inspiring Surge. Who else is ranked up? Oh, so many characters. Oh, literally the guy we just employed. Okay, Chengong's probably not going to arrive on time, but that's fine. And then, yeah, let's finish this off. Oh, they've made Li Zhou-Tai the new administrator. We'll release him, just in case we want to pick him up later.
这次饶你们一命，还是有些用处的。
所谓命运，皆由兵刃和鲜血所写。诸侯包藏乱心，天下不堪再受其乱。昔日妄议中伤之人，如今黯然无声。 吕布以实力打破了他们的诋毁和非议。如今他真正成为了天下无双的霸主。所谓天下大事，分久必合。天子只承天命，顺天而治。圣朝厚德，国祚永延。
Okay, we've done it. I'm gonna screenshot that anyway. So they're no longer the Emperor, and we've completed the campaign. Nothing more to go on here. Zhou-Tai is available. Why not? Let's employ him. Oh, or not. What? Lame. Oh, he must have just gone to someone else then. Fantastic. So, yeah, that is the end of the campaign. I think I'm going to do a bit of a retro here. I was going to save this for another episode, but we actually got about 10 minutes left anyway of the timer, so I might as well do a bit of a deep dive into it. So, I think in terms of things that we did well, I think I definitely went about the right sort of at the beginning, sort of taking on Cao Cao head on. I actually explored. I've started another campaign as Lu Bu where I tried to control Chen at the start, try and defend it against Cao Cao instead of retreating north to Yingshuan, Chenliu county. And you can actually defend Chen like pretty easily. So it's something that if you fancy doing that, I would say go for it, because it's not too hard to defend that siege and attack out. They will try and starve you out, most likely. They didn't try and attack into the city when I did it. But I think it was definitely worthwhile going down here and taking Danyang, as it's like probably one of the best commanderies in the game. So I think we established this about midway into our campaign. We took this. Once we got this sort of location and started properly eating at territory around here, our economy sort of started to recover. Because up until that point, we were pretty much, from what I remember, we were having negative income like for most of the turns, and we were basically just fighting battle after battle. And that's how Lu Bu is supposed to play. At the end of the day, you're supposed to fight battle after battle after battle, just getting loads of post-battle loot to keep yourself going, basically. And it was only towards the real end game that we started to actually make bank and actually are able to survive. I probably could have done things a little bit better in order to get our economy under control earlier on. But yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff I can think of that I wish I hadn't done. So obviously the big one was vassalizing Liu Bei. Obviously Liu Bei is quite easy to make like you, so it was quite easy to vassalize him. Because obviously that meant that we didn't have the opportunity to fight all of those greatest warriors, generals. So obviously if I go down here, we didn't fight Liu Bei, didn't fight Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. Who else have we not fought this campaign? We didn't fight Zhuge Liang or Pang Tong or Zhao Yun. And obviously another thing I shouldn't have done was marry Ma Chao into our faction, because that lost us the opportunity to get him to defeat him and get this minus 10% upkeep for shock cavalry. That would have been really cool. Yeah, other than that, there was a few other things that I probably could have done differently as well. I'm kicking myself a little bit because I didn't actually realise that So obviously a lot of the time, if you're building Tool, you want to go along the State Workshop line. And in other places I've been building the Office for Archives and Seals, that sort of tree, which gives you reduced corruption in adjacent commanderies. But I didn't actually realise this. There's actually another building which does just that. There's the Coin Maker and the Grand Treasury Mint. I didn't realise that these buildings actually they reduce corruption in adjacent commanderies, because I saw this one and I saw, minus 10% corruption. This must be... I just assumed this one and this one were just improvements upon that, and that they didn't do something radically different. So in a lot of places like Chen, where I've built these buildings, I probably should have built the Coin Maker and above. So that's the lesson learned. I'm glad that I made Liu Ji the heir again. I know I changed it to Liu Yangzhen, which was a mistake. It might have made sense at the time because it improved our authority levels and increased satisfaction. But Liu Ji is definitely the badass warrior heir to Lu Bu. So you kind of want to keep her as the faction leader so that you can keep winning duels and stuff and getting momentum. Yeah. I also probably could have sorted out my court earlier on to get the point where there was harmony everywhere, like we have now. And another thing that I am a bit annoyed that I didn't notice is, if I go to the scroll to the top, is flexibility. I forgot about I underestimated the importance of that minus 25% redeployment cost. That is really powerful because you can effectively, you get this on 4 generals in your prime minister slots, and you can redeploy people for free. It's crazy. So yeah, I definitely should have got that working sooner. So I think I might have it on Lu Jun. Oh, I can't look at that here, can I? Lu Jun. No, I don't even have it on him. I don't think I have it on any of the other generals who are in our prime ministers. So yeah, that's something else to bear in mind. Reform tree, I think we did pretty well. You really don't need to worry too much about the blue stuff. You really want to get green, red and gold going. Like getting to that minus 10% retinue upkeep was vital early on, and getting more administrators is good as well because you already have that penalty with the chaotic rule, so you get -1 administrators. So yeah, that was also something else to be aware of. I'd also like to show you something else I've been working on in the meantime whilst I've been playing this. So if I actually started another campaign as Lu Bu, where if I load this up.
贼兵寇城，我军据城而守，恐非长久之计。若敌军不强攻城墙，必会截水断粮，逼我军出城迎战。主公应派出大军驱逐贼寇，否则我等将人城俱亡。
And this campaign is all about trying to get the This is Total War achievement, where you declare war on all factions immediately and every new faction you encounter. And in previous Total Wars, this meant that you weren't allowed. The achievement basically explicitly said you weren't allowed to negotiate peace treaties with anyone either. In this game, in Three Kingdoms, that doesn't seem to be the case. So, if I can see if I can find it. Yeah, this is Total War. Playing as any faction, win a campaign having declared war on every faction as soon as you encounter them. Doesn't say anything about negotiating peace, but I've actually made, to be extra safe, I'm not doing that. I'm declaring war on everyone and never negotiating peace. So if we look at diplomacy here, the whole map hates me. I'm not doing this on legendary mode either because I'm just doing it on normal because I didn't really want to. I'm not recording this, so I just wanted to sort of have an easy go of it. I just wanted to get the achievement. But there's one super big advantage of doing this. If you declare war on everyone, they start sending all their generals at you and all of the greatest warriors. So I've actually got a ton of the greatest warriors missions completed. Like the only ones I haven't been able to get are either died or a Zheng Liao and stuff. So you got the entire Tiger generals, won the 5 Tigers. That was cool. So yeah, this has meant that I've managed to get the. If we go up to close this. If we see, I've got the most recent Among Men Lu Bu kill 25 characters from your kill list. So I'm really pleased with that because I obviously wanted to do that in the recording videos. But obviously I went about the campaign wrong if I wanted to do that. So yeah, I'm really pleased with how that campaign went, and I'm really enjoying this playthrough to try and get the This is Total War achievement. But yeah, I think that's pretty much most of our time. So yeah, I really enjoyed this campaign. I hope you guys did too. Let me know what you think. Please comment. If you stuck through the whole thing, then that's the time. If you stuck through the whole thing, I'm really thankful. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this one. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to continuing the Si Shi campaign. Potentially go back and continue the Menghuo Nanman campaign, but I also need to think about what I want to do next as well. So yeah, that's all from me for now, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.